Our words are incredibly powerful. They can be used to uplift ourselves and others, or they can be used to tear ourselves and others down. Whether you understand it or not, there is true power in the way we speak to ourselves and, of course, the way we speak to others. In our family, I've realized there are 5 words or phrases that we just don't use. And I thought I'd share them in case maybe they inspire another family out there, another mom out there. And if you have any in your household that are just words you do not use, let me know below. I'd love to learn more about how other families are using their words to encourage and uplift each other or to keep negativity out of their lives. So the first one for us, and I wrote them down, is can't. We do not use that word. You can do anything. So when somebody says they can't, I usually take that as 1, they don't want to, or 2, they don't know how to. So we just don't use that word. If my kids don't know how to do something, that's what they say. If they don't want to do something, that's what they say. Same with me and my husband. The second word we don't use is bored. My philosophy has always been in life, there is so much to do and life is incredibly short that I don't understand. I really just don't grasp how anybody can say they're bored. Maybe you just need to start having new activities or go for a walk or have hobbies or get better people around you so you got stuff to do if you're somebody that needs that social life behind it. For us, we have a lot of hobbies. We have a lot of interests. We all work, minus the baby, of course. So we have a lot of passions. We're a very ambitious family. So bored just isn't something we say. Number 3 is failure. So to me, failure doesn't exist, all right? Everything in life has a purpose. So there's not failures, there's just lessons, and you can improve on that. So to me, if you've tried something and you've given it your best, even if it didn't work out the way you planned, it's not a failure. Number 4 is you have to. No one has to do anything they don't want to do. You choose to do things. You also have the power to say no. And that kind of ties into personal boundaries, and I will do a video on that. Through the last 12 years, I've developed some really strong personal boundaries, and even after, during this journey of healing from the big C, my boundaries have gotten even stronger. Because I am a recovering people pleaser. I am somebody that would constantly say yes if somebody asked me to do anything or for any favor. So if you could relate to that, let me know in the comments. I definitely can, but it was draining. So when things are starting to drain your energy to a point that it's causing chaos and unnecessary stress, you gotta have boundaries. You have to say no. So, and like I said, you don't have to do anything. You choose to do things. And there's a lot I can go into accountability and how that ties into that for our family, but we don't really use that phrase. And my final one, and it's a big one in regards to our society, at least in America where I live, is normal and abnormal. Somebody else's normal isn't necessarily healthy. So we use the phrases healthy and unhealthy when it comes to phrases that might include normal or abnormal. So instead of those words, we use healthy, because one person's normal is not necessarily healthy and it's not somebody else's normal, and vice versa. So those are 5 words or phrases that are banned in our house. If you have any in yours, please share below. If this resonated with you or inspired you in some way, subscribe so we can stay connected. I appreciate your time in watching this. Love you all. Talk to you in the next video.